Brainplug. Today's episode is sponsored by Brainplug, the smart helmet for dumb group chats. Tired of arguing with people who think WhatsApp forwards are gospel? Slip on a Brainplug and let it auto-filter misinformation, conspiracy theories, and those long-winded "I just find it funny how" messages, straight out of your neural feed. Brainplug uploads enlightenment directly into your skull. No software update, no moral panic required. Warning: side effects may include uncontrollable eye-rolling during political debates and the sudden urge to leave family group chats entirely. Brainplug, because someone in the group needs a brain. Shadow VPN. This episode is sponsored by Shadow VPN, because sometimes the sun's just doing too much. If you're tired of all that harsh, blinding reality, the facts, the evidence, the uncomfortable truths that ruin your favorite conspiracies, Shadow VPN has your back. Shadow VPN helps you stay comfortably uninformed by dimming the bright light of the real world and keeping you wrapped in a cozy little echo chamber where your opinions are never challenged and your takes are always right. Whether you're dodging science, ducking accountability, or simply avoiding that one friend who keeps sending you fact checks, Shadow VPN keeps your truth nice and personal, and completely unbothered by objective reality. Shadow VPN. Why face the sun when you can block it out?
Ever tried telling your family group chat that the meme they just shared is fake? Yeah, that's not a conversation and that's a war zone. You drop a fact-check link and suddenly you're the villain, accused of not having an open mind by people who think 5G towers caused COVID. It's chaos, and yet Plato predicted this exact nonsense over 2,000 years ago. The Allegory of the Cave, in plain English. Picture this: a bunch of people chained inside a cave since birth. They can't move, they can't turn around. All they can see is the wall in front of them. Behind them, a fire. And between the fire and the prisoners are people walking back and forth holding up objects, cups, statues, TikToks, whatever, and the light from the fire casts shadows of those things onto the wall. That's all the prisoners ever see, just shadows. So they start giving them names, making up stories, building whole realities around those shadows. Then one day, one of them breaks free. He steps out of the cave and boom! The light hits him like truth after a decade of denial. He sees the real world, the trees, the sky, the actual objects, not just the blurry shapes on the wall. He's amazed. He's like, whoa, wait, we were living in a hallucination. So he runs back into the cave, excited to tell everyone what he's seen, but guess what? The others don't thank him, they don't clap, they don't say, wow, tell us more, enlightened one. They say, shut up, you're ruining the vibes. Because people don't like being told the sun is brighter than the shadows they've built their lives around. The WhatsApp cave. Now, fast forward to 2025. Replace the cave with WhatsApp and the fire with the algorithm. Your aunt's forward about aliens running parliament? That's a shadow. Your uncle's meme about the vaccine containing Wi-Fi? Shadow. Your friend who insists the world is flat because plain windows are CGI? A whole ass shadow. We're chained to digital walls, not physically but psychologically. The algorithm feeds us the shadows we like most, and we start mistaking them for truth. Plato didn't have the internet, but he knew one thing. People love their shadows. They'll fight for them. They'll build political parties, religions, and podcasts around them. The cave was never about ignorance. It was about comfort. Comfort versus clarity. Think about it. Leaving the cave hurts, literally. In Plato's story, the prisoner who escaped was blinded by the sun at first. That's how truth feels. Overwhelming, uncomfortable, even offensive. You tell someone their favorite influencer is lying? They'll attack you, not the lie. You show someone proof their side isn't innocent. Suddenly you're brainwashed by the system. The fire burns, but the sun scorches. Escaping the cave isn't just about curiosity. It's about courage. The courage to admit you were wrong. The courage to face what's real even when it's ugly. And the courage to stand alone when everyone else is booing from the dark. Groupthink. The real chains. See, the cave isn't physical anymore. It's social. The chains are groupthink. Humans crave belonging more than truth. We want to be part of a tribe. It feels safer to be wrong together than right alone. That's why conspiracy theories spread faster than facts. They give people a community. You can be completely delusional, but if enough people agree with you, you start to feel smart. That's the dark genius of the modern cave. It rewards confidence, not accuracy. Loud wins over logical, viral wins over verified, and the moment someone tries to show the light, the mob screams fake news and chucks digital rocks. The algorithms fire. In Plato's version, the puppeteers behind the fire were anonymous, just shadows of reality. But in ours, they have names, they're algorithms. They decide what shadows we see, which outrage to feed, which fear to ignite. You think you're seeing the world, but you're just seeing your reflection filtered through a machine that profits from your outrage. The more emotional you get, the longer you stay in the cave. And the longer you stay, the more you think the cave is the world. So, how do you escape? Step 1. Realize you're in one. We all are. Every single one of us. Step 2. Stop worshipping your shadows. Your beliefs are not your identity. Your favorite influencer isn't your messiah. Your political side doesn't own the truth. Step 3. Touch grass. Literally, go outside. See light that isn't backlit by a screen. Remember that sunlight and algorithms don't serve the same gods. And if you do step out, don't expect applause when you return. People will call you arrogant, cynical, or too deep. That's fine. Plato's freed prisoner didn't get a podcast deal either. The real lesson. Stay tuned for a quick message from our sponsors.
EchoBlock. Today's episode is sponsored by EchoBlock, the first pair of earbuds designed not for music, but for self-defense. If you've ever been emotionally assaulted by a terrible take, you already know why EchoBlock exists. These earbuds don't just block noise, they block nonsense. Conspiracy theories? Muted. I did my own research? Silenced. I'm not racist, but auto-translated into whale sounds. EchoBlock uses advanced stupidity suppression technology to reduce harmful audio by 99.7%. That means no more psychic damage from WhatsApp voice notes, no more family members screaming about 5 grams, and absolutely no more YouTube doctors shouting in 240p. Side effects may include emotional clarity, improved sanity, and a sudden drop in tolerance for clowns. EchoBlock. Hear less, think more.
Plato wasn't trying to say people are dumb. He was saying people are human. We cling to comfort, we resist correction, and we mistake familiarity for truth. Reality is hard. Shadows are easy. But if you ever feel that itch, that tiny voice in your head whispering, something's off, listen to it. That's your soul tugging at the chains. Step toward the sun. Let it blind you. Let it hurt. Because once your eyes adjust, you'll see the world isn't perfect, but at least it's real. And remember, if they call you crazy for questioning the wall, you're probably looking in the right direction.